Let's get you out the door on this Tuesday morning. Beautiful start to the day. Sunrise is getting earlier and earlier, at least until Sunday when we spring those clocks forward. For now, enjoy the Providence Skycam with that gorgeous sunrise on the horizon. 22 degrees right now in Providence, and while I'm not going to sit here and call that warm, it is considerably warmer than where we were waking up yesterday, and it's not just the case in Providence. In fact, let me show you here across the map. You can see we're 7 degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday in New Bedford, 9 degrees warmer in Providence, or 8 degrees I should say, 11 in North Kingstown, 12 in Smithfield, and 14 degrees warmer in Newport. And that's really the trend you can expect throughout the day. Why? Because take a look at the winds. They're coming out of the south and they are going to be flying in this afternoon. So that is something to note. Our gusts are going to get up into the teens and even the 20s at times, but because that wind is coming from the south and west, it's considerably warmer air that's moving into the region, and it is going to take hold of our temperatures. They're going to look a little something like this later today. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be 48 degrees in Providence today. I'm putting Newport at 46, 45 for Westerly, and 48 in New Bedford later on. These temperatures are not just at, but they're actually above average for this time of year. It's been a little bit since we've seen that part of the trend, so hopefully you get some time outside to enjoy. Now, we are going to see more of that beautiful sunrise this morning and then some sunshine into the afternoon. A couple of clouds here and there high in the sky, and then later today clouds will increase as well. We're kind of back and forth in the cloud cover here, but that second round of cloud cover, you can see where it comes from right here's that next storm starting to churn across the Great Lakes region, eventually through the Ohio Valley, and by the time we get to tomorrow evening, this storm will reach us in southern New England. What can you expect? Well, let me just start with this. Quite bluntly, you're going to get a bunch of rain and some gusty winds late tomorrow night and early Thursday morning. Here comes the rain as we get to 6, 7, 8 o'clock. First a few showers, but then the heavy stuff starts to come down well after sunset and into those late night Wednesday, early morning Thursday hours. At this point, as our front comes through and that rain gets heavy, I also expect the winds to get really gusty. So just know that if you're woken up in the middle of the night by those howling winds, it's not exactly a surprise. It's just a little uncomfortable in terms of the weather. As you're getting out the door on Thursday morning, the worst of the rain is over for your commute. However, we're still looking at some mist, some drizzle, and a few showers early in the morning. Roads will still be slick, so take it easy out there. Otherwise cloudy and still pretty windy. How much rain are we actually looking at? Well, at this point, I'm really thinking between 3/4 of an inch and 1.5 inches, although I could narrow it down to about 1 inch to 1.5 inches total for most of us. The entire month of March here in Providence should see just under 5 inches of rain. So I would say this is actually a pretty solid start and much needed, I might add, considering we are in dry conditions depicted by the yellow here on the screen, and even true drought conditions, moderate drought for that tan that's just creeping into parts of Providence County. Over the next 7 days, this is really our only good chance of rain. After this, we are dropping back to the 40s for a little while, upper 30s on Sunday, but more sunshine in the forecast as well as we get through the end of the week.